Okay. So again, we've got the delta band here, we've got the big toe belly band through here, and we've got the upper little toe band through here. So it's very important to understand where these bands are coming through the ankle. And then it's going to come up here and up into here and up, causing tension up into here. Okay. So when we're taking people from like a 4 out of 10 tight and getting them to a 2 out of 10 tight, it tends not to be a very dramatic treatment. It's opening things up, just making them a little bit looser, and they feel this subtle increase in their mobility, looseness, and feel more relaxed. We can look at that word relaxed, bring back, lax, loose. Relaxed, bring back to a state of looseness. So relaxation massage is not just some superficial massage. Relaxation massage means bring back to a state of looseness, in my opinion, the real meaning of the word. So whereas when we get somebody who's very tight, if that tightness is caused by things like emotional reasons, that's where we tend to have more what I call dramatic releases, where people will, they'll shake and they'll vibrate, and emotion can come out, and they can feel a lot of movement of energy, and their eyelids can twitch and all sorts of interesting things. That's more in your bringing people from higher levels of tension down to medium or lower levels of tension. So don't be surprised when people aren't that tight. It's not going to be a very dramatic treatment, but when people are tight, anything can happen. We don't know what's caused that tightness in the person. So it's not that we're creating something or we're bringing some energy. What we're doing is we're freeing up and moving the energy that's already in the person. Okay? Somebody actually recently even said, "Oh, you're bringing energy." No, we're freeing up their own energy and we're getting it out. Most of it's, we could call it bad chi, or we could call it like a bad gas. When gases become condensed, they become tight. Whenever we're looking at what creates tension, it's a very interesting question. And some of these subtle things that are going on between the connection between the mind, body, and soul are hard to express in the English language. Okay? So that's why when we use words like bad chi or bad energy, they're not really the best of translations, and they can be open to misinterpretation. But what we're doing is we're freeing up whatever it is that's causing this to become tight. Like when we think about why does a muscle just become what I call tight or containing residual tension. See, in an ideal state, when she's lying on this table, she's not using any of her muscles. She should be just completely relaxed. But that's not the case. So residual tension is this tension that's existing here. So it's very interesting to think about what is it that's causing this? And to me, it's like something in the nature of a gas, or more subtle than a gas, or an electrical type of energy. And when we actually free that up, especially from the toes, then people experience that coming out of their body, which is why we want that breathing to be so good. That is like a garbage disposal unit. It's actually pulling that energy out and letting it go, whatever it is. And again, whatever word you want to use to describe it is completely fine. But it's fascinating as to what causes tension and what happens when it releases. We're then going to look at the bands in the back and the side.